Arriving at the garden, I felt like I was entering an old episode of The Avengers or something.
Gary Bellamy, BBC. You must be Ian.
Come into the garden.
Hello. Nice to meet you. Hello. Hi. Hello.
This is Vetch.
Hi. Hello.
Come along, everybody. Come along over here, let's meet Gary Bellamy from the BBC.
Oh. What's this here?
The bunk blocks are up this way, right. The washroom...
Oh,
there you are.
Yes, where did you come off?
Well, I didn't know. I thought you might be here.
Hello.
Hello, Gary Bellamy, Bellamy's people.
Very nice to meet you.
This is Daffodil.
Hello,
Annette.
Daffodil.
It's Daffodil.
Annette. I'm Annette.
Annette.
Hello. Right, so where are we doing this?
I think we do it in the living room.
In the living room? You want to do it in the living room now, do you?
Yes.
Oh, well, it's a mess in there.
Well, we don't need to put...
a bit messy?
No, we'd like to see it as it is.
I think they wanted to film us how we are.
Yeah. Fine.
Airs and graces for the BBC.
Definitely not. So, Ian, tell me about the garden.
Inspire.
Inspire? What?
He's the inspire. Can't you feel it? It's like a radiator.
Yeah.
Turned up full.
Let me tell you about the teachings. The teachings are the word, and the word are the teachings.
Yeah.
I have been inspired by God, and it's now my duty, my function to inspire my flowers.
How were you inspired? Exactly what happened?
Well, you were a gibbering wreck. Crying, tears, days, just tears, weeping.
Can you imagine an orgasm that lasts for 2 or 3 weeks? Can you imagine how that would make you feel?
Tired. Exhausted, I would have thought.
Exactly. And to the outside world, you would look like a gibbering wreck.
This orgasm, was it the result of a kind of like a mental penetration from God?
Yes. A spiritual penetration by God, and it's my job now to perpetuate that penetration and to inspire my flowers, to penetrate them with the truth and to lead them into a state of constant and perpetual orgasm. Do you know the song Starman?
Yes, David Bowie, yeah.
There's a starman waiting in the sky, that's God. Don't sing it. He'd like to come and meet us, obviously. Don't sing it.
I'm just trying to remember the words. Can't remember them.
So he thinks he'd blow our minds.
That's it, blow your minds.
Yeah. And that's true. Most people, if they'd been through what I went through, would have died. A 3-week-long orgasm would have killed them. I can't inspire you with the full knowledge of what I know, the full teachings. If I was to put them into you now, it would blow your mind.
You haven't blown the minds of everyone else here, have you? You're giving them the teachings, their minds haven't blown. Your minds aren't, well, I don't know about his, but...
We're taking it one step at a time. How can all religions be true? And they use that as an argument to say, therefore, none of them are true, because they contradict each other. But actually, if you look at it, they don't. All religions are true, but they are fragments of the truth. Like this jigsaw puzzle here. This is one religion. Now, if you look at that...
Don't lose those parts.
I won't lose it. I won't lose it. You look at that and you think, what is that? What could that be?
Well, that's a bit of someone's foot, isn't it?
I think so.
So many pieces, I can't do these.
You can only see what the picture is when all pieces are put in, yeah?
It's a thatched cottage.
Yeah, that's actually not that important, the actual picture. Thank you, Vetch.
Right.
What's important is that when you've done the puzzle, you can see the whole picture. And that's what human history's been like, because, as I've said before, if God was to show us the whole picture in one go, it would absolutely blow our minds.
So, Annette, you're Ian's wife.
I've been 25 years.
Yeah.
No, she's not.
She's not you're not his...
No. This, again, and that is a construct of the false world. marriage, the ludicrous idea that you can somehow own someone.
It's a lovely
My
day.
wife, my husband, she is my daughter. My daughter. To think that you could own a child.
My shoe.
That's slightly different. But yes, again, my shoe. Can you even own a shoe?
Still mine, but I haven't got it.
That's a bit that you
And
can.
the other one's useless. Sorry.
When Vetch came here, he came with a wife and a daughter from the false world.
I thought I had everything and I had nothing. He showed me.
And I showed
It
him...
took me to see myself.
Yeah.
I showed Vetch that it wasn't his wife, wasn't his daughter.
God's.
It was God's and mine.
And yours.
And Ian's.
And Daffodil's
And it.
and everyone's.
So everyone...
But mainly Ian's. He's coming.
I am the gardener. I plant the seed. You are the dirt beneath my feet. The seed I plant is the seed of truth and knowledge and understanding. And like a gardener, I will fertilize you. I'm inspiring them. I'm showing them things they would otherwise be ignorant of.
Inspired my wife last night.
Yes.
Hasn't inspired me for a while.
You don't really need inspiring so much.
What
It's
exactly...
the younger, particularly the younger girls, do need a lot of inspiration.
And how exactly do you inspire them? What does it involve?
I don't. Do we need to talk about that?
It's nothing to be ashamed of.
I mean, it's.
Why do people get so hung up about sex? I have been shown through the teachings that sex sets you free. And I am inspiring my followers through the act of sexual rogering. And through orgasm, I am setting them free. And when they glimpse God in the moment of orgasm, in that moment where you leave your body, you leave this realm, you get a tiny glimpse of God. And every time I engage in sexual rogering, they understand at that moment part of the truth, and they understand the great ecstasy that they will all feel when they become invisible in the words of Pink Floyd, the Big Bang in the Sky.
Great gig in the sky, isn't it?
Sorry. Sorry.
Sticky Fingers is a good album.
Do you have a daughter?
No.
You have a partner, though, don't you?
Yes.
What's her name?
Michaela.
Michaela. If you were to bring Michaela here, and you should, you would see...
She wouldn't like it.
At first, perhaps she would find it hard to adjust like
I think
you
she'd
would
find you all strange.
But you would see, within 2 days, she'd be walking around with a huge, huge grin on her face. After I had inspired her, it wouldn't be only me.
What?
We could inspire her together, Gary.
I'm not... Hang on, let's anyway, come on. Come on, let's not do this now.
What?
I don't want you to talk about Michaela and how you're going to inspire her with a whole load of people around. No, let's stop now.
Listen, relax. I sense
No.
you're finding this a little bit uncomfortable.
Of course I'm finding it uncomfortable.
Do you know
Everyone
what?
watching this now will
Do you
think
know
this
what,
is
Gary?
strange.
By finding it uncomfortable, you have just risen to the next level.
I brought you some flowers.
This tulip, black-eyed Susan. You see? You're at the next level.
What does that
It's a
mean?
lovely colour on you, that.
Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they beautiful? The most beautiful flowers in the garden, aren't they?
Mm.
So fresh and young.
Yes, all right, Ian.